answering the question is going to get you more traffic, get you more eyeballs, get you more conversions. So let's talk about 3 steps to get started here. I want to make sure that you have some action items to be able to move forward with some of this stuff. So first thing you need to do is answer common questions. What do people typically do? What are they typically typing in? What are they looking for? What does your product ultimately do for that person? Now, obviously the answer here is if it's blackout shades, well, it makes the room dark, right? But what that product really does is helps them sleep well so that they can get a good night's rest, or they can get up when they're ready for work, those kinds of things. Think beyond just the physical attributes of that product, but start to think about what those different products are and what those searches are, and then turn that into content. If people are searching for this thing, or people are calling me and asking me the same thing all the time, I need to turn that into content, because there's probably 10 times the amount of people online that are thinking the same thing, and nobody's answering that. So I should be able to answer that for them. I'll create that piece of content. So turn that into content and then get it out on the different platforms. Don't just put it in one place. Make sure that you've got this across multiple platforms, and that you're not solely focused on just creating it on one type of system. Focus on helpful content. I think I probably mentioned that 1 or 10 times now, but the most successful content answers things like pricing questions. This is a big update from Google within the last couple months, that if you're starting to talk about pricing, you're more likely to get more eyeballs on your brand. A lot of business owners are thinking, well, I don't want to get my pricing out there and my competitors are going to know. Well, your competitors already know what their pricing is. They probably go up against you, and their pricing isn't that much different. So answering the question is going to get you more traffic, get you more eyeballs, get you more conversions. Don't worry about those other guys and what they're up to. So different searches, for instance, how much are plantation shutters per square foot, right? And then you don't have to answer with a number. This is where a lot of people get hung up, but have something in there that says prices vary depending on the different options, right? And you can expect to pay between $100 and $150, whatever that is. You don't have to say a specific number, just a range at least starts to answer the question. Now, the most successful content also helps with product comparisons. This is where people that are researching, or especially in the early stages, maybe they're a little bit unsure about what they even want. And I've used this example before. My wife and I called somebody to get some Roman shades, but we ended up getting shutters because it was a better fit, and we just didn't realize the comparison piece of that. So having that in place is just fantastic. But understanding these different comparisons between products can really help people that are in those early stages. It can also help answer install concerns. So is this something I can do myself? How long is it going to take? What is the delivery time from start to finish? Do I need to take off work a day to get this done? Those types of things. This particular example is more along the DIY approach, which people are searching for this. You might as well be the answer, because there are a lot of times that I start a DIY project and realized I'm not the guy to do this, and I end up going and researching to find somebody to just come do it, right? I'm sure I'm not the only one in that boat. So don't be so afraid of DIY related content, because it can help you create more customers down the road. And then don't forget about design inspiration. A lot of people that are just looking for ideas and ways that they can solve this strange shaped window, or a bay window, or an arch, or all these different things. Having those on your website and helping inspire them can turn into a customer and an appointment down the road. So having that content out there can really, really shape that future for you. Thanks for tuning in with us here at Window Treatment Marketing Pros. This was just one piece of the conversation, so let's keep it going. Click right here for the next part, and we'll see you there. Subscribe for more marketing tips for window treatment and awning companies.